everybody, it's Miss Branch, the art teacher with Enrichment City, and we're about to do another SmARTist art project. And today we're going to do a night drawing where we're going to show the moon and the silhouette of an owl and a tree. And it's going to be a quick one, and I'm doing this again on recycled envelopes. So what you'll need for this project is an envelope, black marker and a yellow marker. Although you can do the eyes any color, you're going to need blue, purple, and a black crayon. Something to trace your circle. And scissors if you need to cut open your envelope. And a pencil. So the first thing I have to do is take apart my envelope. Now I like to save the leftover parts for when we do another project. So I'm just going to put these parts of this envelope off to the side. And this envelope is a little different than the other ones I've used. It's got this sticky tape. Let's see if it'll come off, or do I need to keep cutting? It's slowly coming apart. Let me take my time so that I don't mess up too much. There we go. And now I'm going to cut that line. And this particular one, I can use the inside versus the other ones where I've been using the back. So the first thing we're going to do on our paper is to draw the circle for our moon. Now you can use like a top from a chip cup, or a top of a cup, or anything else that's round and a nice size so that you can make your circle. So somewhere near the top of your paper, you're going to make your circle and trace that with your pencil. You don't want to trace that with your marker because you don't want your moon to have an outline on it. So then your next step, we're going to draw your tree. Now, just going to draw some crooked lines and going across the moon. And then from those lines, you bring a few extra ones, more like making little Y's. And you can go thick to thin. And you can put some little lines to be some smaller branches. You can have a big one go across. Now, once that part is done, once you have your tree branches where you want, the next thing you're going to add in is a circle for your owl. So or an oval actually. There's my oval. And then I'm going to give it kind of little triangles on the end, like those little tuft of feathers that look like ears on some owls. My next step, I'm going to color in the eyes. So I'm going to put 2 yellow circles for the eyes. And it's okay if they touch a little bit, because you're going to trace around them with the black. So now that I have the eyes in place, now I can go around the eyes and they fill in. Now the reason why you want to do that first is because once you draw the eyes and then go back over with the yellow, the black ink will get all over the tip of the yellow marker, and you don't want that. So now that I have filled that in, I have my owl done. And now it's time for the background. So we're going to start with creating that glow that sometimes you see around the moon. And what we're going to do is start with our blue, and we're going to color that lightly, then purple, and then we're going to go over all of that with black. And we can get darker the further away we get from the moon. So first I'm going to take with my blue, and I'm just going to color around the outside. And I'm not going to color too dark. Just follow that circle. Turn the paper to make it easy for you. And it doesn't have to be even. It doesn't have to be neat. So then once you have your circle of blue, you're going to go in and make your circle of purple around it. And if it goes off the edge, even the better. So now I have my circle of blue and my purple. Now I'm going to come in with my black crayon and lightly go around. Now if you have a gray crayon, you can even incorporate some of that if you want. Now one of the tricks that I'm going to do, I'm going to take this black crayon and I'm going to go over the purple and the blue a little bit and fill in those little spots. Just blend that in. So it gets the effect of being a little darker. Now I'm going to come out away from that first circle. I'm going to press down just a little harder with my crayon so that I can make the color a little darker, so that it gives away to the dark part of the night. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here at the bottom. So I'm coming around and I'm pressing harder and harder to give the impression that the light is not reaching this area. And again, turn your paper to make it easy for you. Now, of course, you'll have more time to go back in and keep adding more black. I'm going to go over it and add some more lines going the other way, because the more lines or the more colors and the more different directions you're going to go in, which is called cross-hatching, the darker the area. So that's why I'm going from different directions, creating the illusion that this area gets darker than the area around the moon. And again, I can go in the blue and the purple a little bit with the black, but I'm not going in too hard. And now we have a quick drawing that you create. So everyone, this is a quick project that you can create by recycling on a piece of envelope. And the cool thing is you can make many more. It doesn't have to just be this one. You can make a whole series and put them up against your wall. Or you can add in some other animals. Some people might want to draw a bat, or let's see, some people might want to draw a bird flying at night. Sometimes you see that. Or you might even want to add in a few clouds across your moon. But it is totally up to you. You're the artist, so you get to be creative. Alright everyone, see you later. See you at the next project.